Hello? Hello? Are are we are we good? Why is this so low? My goodness. Let me turn this up. Sorry guys. I don't know why it was so low. Hello my little gangsters. How are we doing? How are we doing today? I don't know why, but my microphone literally just got disconnected. And I was like, hello? And I saw the thing just not move a single inch. So I was like, oh. Epically trolled by OBS. Going weirdly. That's an interesting way to put that. Weirdly. Well, regardless, I hope the stream finds you all pretty well. We're gonna be doing a LittleBIGPlanet today. How am I? Kind of tired. I had to sleep in a different bed today. Or, I guess, last night than I used to, so. Other than that, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. For the most part, pretty good. Beds are cool. Oh, no, I agree. I'm just saying, I think the difference kind of messed with me for the single night. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, chat, we're doing LittleBIGPlanet today. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about LittleBIGPlanet. I'm trying to find the soundtrack. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Although I'll be honest, this one is only like an hour long, and I don't think this one is everything. I don't think this one's everything. I'm gonna look around a little more. Apparently there's DLC. Hello. Can I edit the starting soon screen? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I edited anything on it. The only thing I changed was the Shy Guy. I changed it to the Farina accordion, but that was quite a while ago. Don't know what to expect from the game. Yeah, me neither. I'll be honest. The only thing I know about the OST is that there is a single sample from a keyboard that is used in one of the Minecraft tracks, and it's used in this track. Or it's used in this soundtrack, so I don't know. Let me check YouTube. I'm checking YouTube. 50, 54, 59. My goodness. Okay, then I guess an hour is about accurate. Alright, back to the other one, I suppose. Where is it? Well, actually, that's not how that works. Never mind. Give me a second, chat. I accidentally looked up the word or instead of OST. Like a boat or. All right. I think we're good. I think we got what we need. So, I'll swap over. Boom. All right, guys. I'm gonna get this out of here and turn this off. And we should be good to start now. Make sure the sound is good. Left bank 2. Let's start the stream, guys. Oh, I've heard this song. Let me know if the sound is good, chat. Are we good? Are we good? Sounds good. Awesome. Oh, I know this one will probably be said more than once. I really like it. This is very nice, especially like the acoustic guitar. I might have to turn this up on my end because it's a little quiet, but hopefully it sounds good for you guys. I like this style of music with this, like specifically with the way the guitar is being played. I know what it's called. The first thing that comes to my mind when I hear something like this is, oh, what is it? It's a, I think it's a Paper Mario track. I don't know. But it's nice. Me when I'm playing a shooter game and I hit the character whose name is Bank at 2 HP, but I died. I left Bank 2. W intro. I like that. That's good. That's a really good, just pleasant track. I really enjoyed that. I'll put that in A. Off rip. Get It Together is next. And I am using YouTube for this, so it might troll me a couple times. It was trolling me earlier. Oh, interesting. This is silly sounding. I think Fish likes this one. Lots of very lighthearted stuff here. At least both of these have been pretty lighthearted. So, what is LittleBIGPlanet? Is it like a platformer game? What do you do in the game? kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Sandbox 2.5D platformer. That is a whole lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the YouTube not leaving it where you left. There was like a video I was watching recently. I don't remember what it was, but I would close it like halfway, and every time I came back to the video, it would just always restart the video. Mario Maker with dolls. Okay. Fair enough. You had Mario Maker before Mario Maker. I wonder if these loop. I don't think so. Okay. Yo! Oh, I like this part. This is cool. Yeah, same track, same track. It's just an extra little segment at the end. Pretty cool. Interesting little segment. I enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. I'll say it's some of the parts not quite my thing, but I will say that the other section kind of gave it like made it go like solidified its little position in B tier here. All right, next we have skipping Sirtaki. I don't know how to pronounce that. A lot of these tracks have very interesting names. So let me know if I'm mispronouncing any of them. I'll probably be fine. I'll probably be fine. Video's not loading because YouTube is evil. Okay, we're good. Oh. Interesting. Why is it like so low quality? Completely different vibe, yeah. Your enemies grambling grandpa is crappy. I don't know. I've never heard like an endearing shortened version of grandpa. Maybe like Pappy? I don't know. I mean, from a radio? Maybe. PS3? Oh, I got speeding up. It is really quiet, though. I will say that. Neverhood music type humor. Man, Neverhood was an experience. How about that? Bro, Charlie, that is like some of the realest thing you've ever said, because that is also my house. Everyone in my house is old, including me. So like, no one hears anyone. We have to yell across the rooms to get our points across. It's a fun idea. I'd say I put it in like C, maybe D later on. But I'd say for now, probably like a C. Why is the planet so little? Well, it's actually big. See, it's a little big planet. It's a little big planet, you know? Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's trolling me, so very unfortunate. Oh. You guys gonna make some dinner? Good luck, fish. Enjoy your dinner. Making. March 14th, the day crab fries. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss the day, at least. It's kind of hard to miss a day. Now, in that context, I would assume, yes. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Skill 1 to 10, how awesome are you? I'm literally freaking a billion, so like 11 probably. I'm so awesome. Okay. Dude, I like this one. This one's good. Vocals add a whole new layer to it. Very nice. Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know about that, but I wonder what they're saying, though. Or what language it's in. I guess I could probably look it up. Appa Neon. Little Big Planet. Wiki. Apparently there is in the game there is no lyrics for this. It got removed for religious something or other, but interesting. It does not say what language this is in. Track origin in the game. As far as I can tell, this mod, honestly, guys, this might be freaking what's it called? License. I don't know. It's really good though. I like the song. I'd say this is probably an S. As far as I can tell, it is probably licensed. Some track in the game are licensed. Maybe I can look up Little Big Planet all licensed music. Let's see. I was unaware of that. All licensed music from the main levels of Little Big Planet. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. All 3 of the ones we listened, or no, all 4 of the ones we've listened to are apparently, licensed. Okay, well, no. Not the skipping Shiitake one. Dang. Well, I guess this is... We're not gonna hear any of the stream at all. Alright, YouTube Studio, can you tell me if you detect anything currently? No. It has not told me anything, but chill. It's making the drawing streams of modest something to look at. Hold up. Wait a minute. Big brain plays, big brain plays. Should we, like, skip the, licensed one, guys, or just continue doing them? Yeah, this is a good song. I like it. What are we thinking? Is there a lot? There are... From what I can tell, there are 18 total, and we've done 3 so far. So there's a decent chunk. There is a decent chunk. Let's see here. Dude, why there are so many? Oh my goodness. How do I usually hand it? Usually I just skip it. So, I guess. In this case, there's 54 tracks. There's going to be plenty left to listen to, even if we get rid of those 18. Like around 30, so it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. I just have to make sure to get all of them. I think it's fair to rank it with actual OST. I mean, that's the thing, is it is OST. It is part of the OST, so I don't see it as an issue as it's not fair to rank with them, because it's just music. But my issue is just getting the stream muted. I don't think I'd get copyright stroke. What is it? Copyright struck. I don't think so. In that case, I'm probably good. Strikes are evil, so, you know. Alright, we should be good to just, like, skip the licensed one, I think. Alright, well, those 3 licensed one, they might get muted. Maybe not. I have no clue. Sometimes they get muted, sometimes they don't. It depends. But in that case, sorry to everyone who's watching this stream in the future, that may or may not be able to hear what I said back there. So those will go there, but, you know, add timestamps afterwards. I don't know. YouTube auto mute stuff, so. Again, we could just, at the end of the stream, just go back and listen to all of them, just so that, like, that chunk is, that whole chunk of stuff is muted, and then I don't have to worry about it overlapping into the other ones, because that's what it did before, and it was really annoying. As far as I can tell, Disco Continued is perfectly fine. So let's listen to this one. As far as I can tell. Yeah. YouTube is slow, but we're good. We're good, probably. There you go. Oh. So the, like, really low quality ones are, like, the actual ones from the game itself. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit if they're all gonna be this low. Sound good? Oh my goodness, in that case, then yeah, I can go back to this other one. Little Big Planet. I bet. Look at this. Okay, chat. We don't have to use the YouTube because this one here. Oh, this is so much higher quality. This is the actual, like, the original pieces. This is some hot garbage, but I can't stop listening. Nah, this is nice. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Bruce. Stream is saved. Indeed. Huge plays. And I will say 54 minus 18 does not equal 15, so there's definitely some extra ones that I'm just not seeing. Hello, Kitt WY. That's my name, don't wear it out. Sorry guys for being quiet, I'm just kind of cross-referencing stuff to find the ones that are on one and not on the other. Loki skipped class today. Well. And there goes like 3-letter grades, bro. There goes like 3-letter grades. GG's. This one's pretty good. It is very disco-y. Very nice. Kind of funky, kind of disco-y. I'll put that in around A. Bit too loud? Alright, I'll turn it down. A little bit. Alright, next one is New Delhi Dawn. New Delhi Dawn. Actually, I'm just gonna go in order with the... I'm just gonna go in order. Alright, we're listening to the Canyons. Okay. So far, pretty cool. It's got kind of a little western sound to it. Alright, yeah, you're getting timed up, buddy. For 10 seconds. Boom. Oh, I forget that it deletes everything. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know how to undo that. Oh well. What happened? He said something I didn't like. Whoa! What in the Risk of Rain 2 am I hearing in my ear right now? This would absolutely... Okay, add a little bit more electric guitar. Like, what we got going on right now is pretty good. Add a little bit more electric guitar. Yeah, like that. This is Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2, Western DLC. Like a desert map. Pronounce new literally as N-E-W. I mean, I pronounce it like N-O-O. I say new. I guess there are people who go like new, but like new. You'd have to like really accentuate. Accentuate? Is that the right word? The W. If you wanted it to be obvious that you were saying it like that. I don't think I've ever heard someone say new, though. Actually, no. Yeah, I have. Pronounce the O, the double O the same? Oh. I see pronounce this kind of like the letter U, but like only the vowel part of it, so U. I don't know. This is pretty interesting. I will say the arpeggio is kind of grating. Other than that, it's very cool. I put it in B. If they put a more breaks on the arpeggio, then I'd be a little bit more willing to move it higher. But for now, that's good. B's good. All right. Saragama's son. Next. Interesting. Okay, I am now looking at this thing and I am now looking at this. So it turns out some of the extra music is from the Metal Gear Solid DLC. Very interesting. Say that again? That's cool, wouldn't listen to it though, fair enough. Very much a track made for anticipation. Oh, he said it again. Maybe we can do this in LittleBIGPlanet 2, if it's that short. Because an hour is not really that long of a stream, I'll be honest. Maybe the second game won't have as much licensed music. I'll be honest, me personally, I actually really like this style. It is so cool. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's cool. I'm gonna say this is an S tier for me. I don't think you guys will agree with me, but I genuinely really like this one. This one's really cool. For an atmospheric track, I suppose that's pretty high praise from me, but I don't know, something about it. All right, Metropolis. Interesting. Too big. Yeah, this OST is just a little big. Planet 2. Oh! I am so funny. This is like a different type of sort of atmospheric. I'll say it's kind of interesting how it borders the line between being a much more active song and a more, you know, atmospheric kind of background track. Love the muted trumpet, that's very nice. Oh my goodness, wait. Wait. The flute thing. Wait, I've definitely heard it then. I've heard this. Already this is really good, by the way, but... Maybe LittleBIGPlanet is just kind of different. I don't know, guys. Okay, I just hope that, like, whatever, like, woodwind instrument comes back. That. Yeah, I've heard that. That's cool. You did say that. You did indeed guess that. Which I knew that LittleBIGPlanet had a pretty decently liked OST. I just haven't been... I have no knowledge of what OST is from LittleBIGPlanet. I would just probably hear one and be like, oh yeah, I've heard that before. And it makes sense that this is in LittleBIGPlanet, right, you know? Man, I do love that muted trumpet. Very nice. Such a warm vibe. Very smooth. I might honestly also put this in S tier, guys. I don't know. That muted trumpet solo's kind of going a little crazy right now. I love that. Oh, this is just a nice song. Say we put this on the YouTube playlist, huh? Metropolis? Let's see if I can find it on here. I'll be honest, I don't know where it is. Alright, here we go. Actually, I'll look for a different version. Oh well. Yeah, definitely an S for me. That's a really smooth, jazzy, and frankly, it's a little funky track. Very nice. Synth is nice too. Okay. Nice fade out. I like that ending. I like that ending. All right. The Islands is next. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? I accidentally just full screened the GIMP tab. All right. The Islands. Interesting. Okay. Mixing multiple different styles. Okay, the woodwind work in this soundtrack is really, really good. Wow, okay. Again, a very interesting sort of mix of a couple different, like, cultured music. And just mixing in like a break beat on top of that? Sure, man, why not? Okay. What in the world were they thinking when they were making this soundtrack, guys? I don't know. S or high A tier. I think there might be another. It might be another S tier, guys. I don't know. I'm moving this down, by the way. I'm moving that down. I know this was one of the original ones, but they blew this kind of out of the water already. I don't know how. S tier, man. S tier. Genuinely have no idea what they were thinking making this. Bro. That's crazy, man. What does it remind me of? It does remind me of a game soundtrack. What game does this remind me of? I don't know. It's reminding me of a game. I'm not sure what, though. Deep in my memories. It kind of sounds like a racing game menu, you know? The little race select menu. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Again, I want to say, like, at the beginning here, right? It leads with a very kind of Japanese style, right? Like a traditional Japanese style. And it mixes it with some synth stuff, sure. And then go like a little bit in. Let's give it a second to the point. I'd say right about here, it kind of ditches. It doesn't ditch the Japanese style. It still has the string instrument in there, but it's going for more of like a some sort of like tribal music, but I'm not sure what though. I don't know. It mixes a bunch of really cool stuff. Awesome stuff. I like that. That is a really interesting track to listen to. I'd like to see someone break that down based on like all the inspirations and stuff. That's a cool one. All right, the islands, S tier. All right, cool. The temples is next. What is this percussion instrument called? It's the one that has like kind of like a whoomp sound, you know? Island. That was the name of the track. The Islands. Okay. Oh, okay. I want to say... What style is this? Culture is this? Again, another very interesting kind of mix of some different, like, traditional music and some modern genres. That's cool. That's cool. Is that a violin? Or a fiddle? Wait, what does a fiddle sound like? That's crazy. Dude, this soundtrack is really good. I was not expecting this really at all. Yeah, I'm thinking more of an A tier. I don't want to put everything in S tier, but like I genuinely could put this in S tier and wouldn't be mad. I think A tier is fine. Yeah, I think A tier is fine. Dude, I love that, like, really distant kind of warm, like, warping sort of string instrument. It's very dreamlike. I don't know what it is. They use it a lot in the kind of, what is it called? Sumeru region in Genshin Impact. That sort of area in the game has a bunch of different sort of, like, African and sort of kind of like low Asia. I don't think it really has any European stuff, but like kind of like the Western Asia. Kind of those, like a wide variety of those different areas, because it has a pretty broad sort of spectrum. But it has a lot of that, like this style of music. So good though. I don't know. That instrument especially is also really interesting. I really like how it sounds. Yeah, I genuinely would not disagree with an S tier, but I can't put everything in S tier. Oh, it's really good though. I might just go ahead and put it in S tier, dude. If it's S tier, it's S tier, right? Why not? Where's that one? There's one that's like actually that might just be like a no copyright song. That might be a Kevin MacLeod song. New Delhi Dawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not just a big planet. It's a little big planet. Get it right. Come on now. This is another more atmospheric one, I guess. Oh my goodness. I need to find a GIF, guys. I need to find a GIF, guys. I need to find a GIF quickly. I need to find a GIF quickly, please. Is this the vibe? Chat, is this the vibe? Get out of here, Speed. Speed's so funny, bro. I love Speed. Knew you were gonna do it, yeah. I wish I did planet like head. What if it was a big planet? What if it was a little big planet? Okay. It like switched to an entirely different genre. Like, this OST is crazy. And I didn't even notice the transition either. And swaps right back into it. Goes right back into it. I am kind of interested to know also what this instrument is. The percussion. It's like a really toned drum. Like it has like a very specific musical tone. It's dun da da dun dun dun, that one. This one I am definitely more willing to put in like A tier at B tier. I might put it in B tier, then again it sounds so cool I might put it in A tier. No. I think B tier is fine for this one. It's really cool. I don't think I'd listen to this, but it is so cool. Okay, don't get me wrong. It is so cool, but I think that's fine. I think this is fine. Dude, just anytime I hear that one string instrument, I just think of this. This is so stupid. Awesome. And it has like a really bright tone too. Yeah, this is cool. This is nice. I'm gonna leave it in B. I'm gonna leave it in B. But that's good. That's good. LittleBIGPlanet has surprised me extensively. I'm not expecting any of this at whatsoever. Like absolutely none of this. I remember the one track this one. No, not that one. This one. I remember this one, but only specifically because of that one bit with the flute, and that was it. All right, the wilderness is next. It is all I knew about before today. Okay. So far, pretty cool. Harpsichord. Interesting. Okay, and this is a really, really interesting mix of instruments. We have a really hardstyle electric guitar, a harpsichord before, and now we have like, I don't think it's a sitar, but it sounds like one a little bit. No, it's not. It's something else. I don't know what, though. No. That's just something entirely different. I don't know what that is, but wow. And it's like mixing it all with like this really angelic sort of like I don't know, ornate, like royal sort of sound. I don't know how. It's just so interesting. I guess for a game that is about you know, just putting whatever you want into it, having a very diverse and mixed sort of style for the music is, fair. Thematical, right? Just sort of a mismatch of stuff. Right, the pod is next. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'm probably... me saying I didn't expect that is just gonna be, like, the most common thing I say on this stream. Very atmospheric. I want to say it makes me think of, like, the ocean or something. And like a printer or a fax machine. And like computer noises. This sounds like a mix between Stardew Valley music and Terraria, like, styling. The sound effect usage and the patterns remind me of, like, some Terraria music, right? And the, like, actual sound itself and the way they play the music reminds me of Stardew Valley. Okay, there's definitely Morse code in my right ear right now. I wonder if I look up this song on the wiki, if it'll tell me what the Morse code says. Let's see. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'm not finding anything. I'm more willing to put this in, like, C tier. I think this is a perfectly fine C tier. Man, my curiosity. I really want to know what that Morse code says. Maybe if I just, like, look it up online. Just look up Little Big Planet, the pod, Morse code. Random beeps from a fax machine. Okay. No hidden message. As far as we know. Or not, maybe. Now it's just a goofy beat. I think C is perfectly fine for this. This is quite nice. Again, very interesting. It's almost finished, but yeah, I think C is good for that one. All right, there we go. Lovely fade out. All right, the Chrysalis of Eternity. What an insane name. Okay, starting off with an evil choir. The evil death choir. Okay. Pretty desolate sounding. Tragic. Or not. Hold on. Okay. It's actually awesome, so never mind. Harpsichord. Okay, building up. Nice. This is just generally a pretty cool sounding song. Harpsichord can sound pretty evil too. Fair enough, yeah. little bit on the shorter side. The last one was pretty long. That was kind of cool. I did like that one. I'd probably put that maybe in like B tier, I think. I think B tier's fine. Like, yeah, it was like a super cool track, but I don't know. I think B, maybe A. I don't know. The buildup is pretty cool. The buildup is pretty cool in that one section. I'll put it in A. I think A is fine. All right, last on this list we have Tea by the Sea. Now, I'll leave it up to you, chat, whether or not we just do the what's it called? The copyrighted ones. And then in there, or we could do 2. There's a second game, yeah? There's actually 3, I think. Let me look at how big the second game is. Let me see. This is a goofy sounding soundtrack. Oh, this is a fun one, huh? I wonder if 2 has licensed music. It's kind of fun though, actually. It's like, it's swingy. It's not. It's like almost electro swing, but it's not. I'm especially listening to the like radio filter. Dude, power went out a second, came back. Have fun resetting every alarm clock in the house, slow bro. I'm gonna look for that. All right, let's see. LittleBIGPlanet 2. Looks like I'm gonna have to use the other shorter one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the rest of the licensed one, guys. There is a lot. I really enjoy this one though. This is a fun one. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Let's go with an A or a B. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B. I like the last one better, I think. Nah, well, yeah. B's fine for me. B's fine for me. All right, that is everything minus like the licensed tracks. Let's see if maybe YouTube will help me out here if I just look up like Little Big Planet 2 OST original only. All right, original soundtrack. 18 tracks. Looks good. I think. I don't know. Wow. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I just have to like comment on the fact that that is just an absolutely insane soundtrack that I am genuinely have no idea how it's like just out of nowhere. Like this is just like a random game. It's just like that good. Do people like Little Big Planet because of how fun the game is, or because of how good the music is? What is the consensus there? Hi, Fish. Welcome back. How was dinner? Did you have fun? Yeah. So this is these. I don't think I'll. I don't think I'll do the I don't think I'll do the licensed one. There's too many, and it would take way too long. I'm just gonna start moving these, and then we'll do like 2 or something, just so that the stream's not super short. Too tired, to not feel good. I'm sorry to hear that, but I do hope your dinner was good though. There's a lot of DLC. There is not a very well put together list of soundtracks here. It's either it has only the original ones, it has only licensed ones, the DLC has licensed ones, or the DLC's mixed in with the licensed ones and the original ones, and it's just very unorganized. Um, but yeah, Little Big Planet 2. I'm just gonna like make it like that big, I guess. Little Big Planet 2. All right, let's start with this. My Rocket theme. Should have done a playlist. It's fine. We are good to go. Okay, I do need to unmute the tab though. Let's see. Hmm. Either this one or this one? I don't know. Sleepyhead by Passion Pit is the credit song. And who might be Passion Pit? I'm unaware. This one's is a little bit quieter, guys. Okay, I might have a better one. Maybe. I don't know. This is very simple. I'm trying to figure out all of these. Don't put food on me, Fish. No. Alright, I think we're good. I think I got one that will work. Yeah, this looks good. Bye, fish. Have yourself a very good night. And I hope that your food is good as well. I mean, this was just kind of like, you know? It's very much just a little atmospheric track, nothing crazy. I think it's definitely without a doubt looped. Let's see. We should be good here. I think this one? No? Let's see. Or not. I guess not. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know. I don't know how to do this because the like the marker reconnecting track. True. The way this is like organized is terrible. It is organized horribly. So there is genuinely like no way for me to tell what is and what is not licensed music. Oh well, just run it, and if I get copyrighted, oh well, GG's, right? GG's. At least for the most part, if I hear lyrics, I probably know it is licensed, because, yeah. Alright, DaVinci tutorial music. Okay. I think this is probably fine. This definitely does not sound like a licensed track, so we're probably good for the time being, right? Kinda silly. Again, a very interesting mix of a couple different styles. Like, it's got this whole... I don't know, it's got the, like, harpsichord and the, like... I don't know, oboe or something. Bassoon. And then the drums are, like, these super, like, distorted, scratchy, like, heavy drums. Removing my coat. started getting a little hot in here. I think anything that's by Kenneth Young is from the, like, is actually the original one. I think Kenneth Young is the composer for the main music, right? Seems like it anyway. So like that one was by Kenneth Young. And then there's a couple other ones that are right here that are also. So I don't know. Maybe there's different ones. Seem like that's the general guy. I would say this is a like a C. I wouldn't say I necessarily care too much for it, but it's not bad. So I'll do that. All right, Da Vinci's Hideout. That's tutorial. This is Hideout. How silly am I today? I'm literally pretty freaking silly, so. Actually, that's just straight up cat. No, I'm not. I'm evil. Okay, it's multiple people. It's not just one guy. Again, very regal sounding. I guess Da Vinci is like an old guy, so they gave him some old sounding music. Some like classical stuff. Time to eat. I hope your food is good. I will probably be streaming for about an hour. Also, welcome back, Smile. Alright, that's pretty chill. I'm not sure exactly what to say about this. It is... It's a song. It is a song. I don't know how to feel about this one, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of don't like it. I'll be honored. Too chaotic. I mean, to be fair, a lot of those other ones are pretty chaotic, but those are like really good. I like it. This one's good. I don't know if I really like it though. Something about it. It's doing too much. It's doing too much. All right, cool. Next, we have Victoria's Lab. Oh. Okay. It's kind of scary sounding. I don't know. Hello? Wait, no, I like this one. It's kind of silly. It's got like the... Oh. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. It's kind of rocky. Mixing that with an... I guess... It's not technically opera singing, right? But, you know, you get the idea. Sounds like pirate music. Wasn't prepared for that. Me neither, man. There is a third game. I know we probably won't get to it this stream, but it's there. It is there. So let's keep that in mind. For another day, perhaps. Oh, yeah, news chat. This is I don't know if I'd call it big news. It's just kind of news. I start classes next week, so I don't know how swamped I will be to do streams. I know I probably definitely won't be doing any on Saturdays, at least not as frequently as I was last month. But oh, that was cool. Sorry, let me interrupt myself to put that in, like, I say B tier. That was a pretty cool piece. Definitely subverted expectations, so very interesting. It kind of kept that energy throughout the whole thing. All right, the Factory of a Better Tomorrow is next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Very interesting. Anyway, as I was saying, I won't be streaming it as frequently. I'm gonna try and get a stream out every Monday. I will probably have to end them probably abruptly. Thanks, I should say it on Discord. Yeah, probably. I definitely will make a comment about it, but I thought I should say it regardless. I have a class on Monday, but it's in the PMs, so kind of later in the PMs, so I won't have to worry too much. Usually I get done by around that time. So yeah, I don't think I'll have any issues with that. I might move streams to be like an hour earlier. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is another really interesting song. It's kind of like... what do you call that? And not Broadway, right? It might be. No, I don't think so. I don't know what that style is. It's very nice though. I like this one. I feel like it kind of has like a very strange hint of unease to it. Where it's like supposed to be, I don't know, it sounds like it's supposed to be very grand and like awesome and cool, but then like there's like a hint of something's off about it, right? Very interesting. I do really like it. I'd say that's like an A tier song. A tier or B tier? I'm gonna go with A tier. Alright, next we have Avalonia. So far, for the most part, these don't seem like they are licensed. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. But that's just the impression I'm getting based off the like style. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. I can't tell if that's like Nah, it's not a voice. I was thinking maybe that's a voice. No, it's not. I like it though. It's very cool sounding. The last one was called something about a factory, but this one sounds more like a factory than the other one to me. At least in my opinion. Very digital sounding, yeah? Fun and electronic. Honestly, I wouldn't even like attribute this to a factory if I was to like hear it by itself. Maybe not initially. It's much more like computery, right? And like obviously, you know, factory metal, you know, electronic and stuff, all that. But I don't know. I feel like I would probably attribute it to something different. I'd probably give this like a B. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I think B's fine. I think B's fine. I think B's fine. All right, next we have Eve's Asylum. Eve's Asylum is next. Oh. Oh, pretty. Okay. All right. It's beautiful. Oh, it's jazz. All right then. Oh, I like that. I really like that. That's nice. Dua 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 dua. Sounds really awesome. I agree. I agree. I'd say probably like an A tier for this one, maybe. Again, it sounds so like it has like these really like heavenly sounding chords, but then it also mixes in this like really upbeat jazz rhythm. Makes for a pretty nice combination, in my opinion. I just think it's funny because of like the intro. The intro was very beautiful sounding, and it kind of goes into that, you know? Interesting. All right, next we have The Cosmos. Okay, this sounds like Terraria. This sounds like Terraria. What is it with LittleBIGPlanet sounding like Terraria? Oh my goodness, it literally does. Add the like, you know, add like those, and that's what it sounds like. Add a few more bit crushed, you know, sounds, some noise synths, whatever they're called, you know. And there you go. Portal 2 run theme. Oh, I don't remember the Portal 2 run theme. It's been so long since I've done the Portal 2 OST. Like a year and a half, maybe? I feel like it was last year. It could have been the year before. I don't know. Dude, I've been doing this for so long that I genuinely just have forgotten. Quite a bit. For 4 years now. Crazy work. Okay, now it's pretty different. And even though it sounds quite a bit different, there are still little bits that remind me of like a Super Terraria theme. It's very cool. This is very cool though. It is a very intimidating and dangerous sounding theme. Very much like a boss fight theme, so it kind of gives off those vibes. I'm gonna say this is a pretty solid A or B tier. I'm gonna go with A tier here. I actually really like it. Again, it kind of mixes in some cool electronic and synth elements into a more orchestral sounding piece, which, again, combines pretty well. All right, elevate this. Oh, this might be the track that has the sample that's used in that one Minecraft one. The way it sounds. From my understanding, they both got it from the same keyboard sampler. I don't know. As far as I know. Is Slime Rancher on the list? I don't think so. Actually, wait, I think someone did put it recently. You might check, though. Maybe Borderlands I came back. It's okay, Fish. I'm not alone. But thank you for the consideration. I'm never alone. Not when I got my friends by my side. And also, I have a red angry bird that's kind of just like looking at me. He's on top of my shelf, which is mere inches from my face. So the red angry bird, he's chilling. I'm never alone because of him. And I moved him, and now my thing's trying to fall off. Also, it was not the one that I thought it was, but it's all right. I'd put it in like a solid B, probably. All right, next we have, nope, this is the same one. That's the same one. Hold up, let me get the right one. Disco Schmisco. Disco Schmishko. Schmisco. Kind of hard to say. Tongue twister, huh? This is not what I was expecting a disco song to sound like. Chill bird. This is a pretty chill looking bird. Thank you, Fish, for the chill looking bird. Okay. Yeah, this is not like traditional disco. In fact, I don't know if I'd call this disco, to be fair. I would honestly just call this like EDM or something. I don't know. I guess not really EDM. It is a lot more, it's a much more natural sounding track. 80s Russian pop rock. Okay. Maybe the disco part of the track isn't here yet, you know? Hold up, wait a minute. I kind of like this. Ooh, okay. Building up. What's it building up to? This is kind of cool. I like this. All right, that's fun. That was a fun build-up. I would say I probably would rank this maybe more like a B. Okay. So retro. It does feel like like an early 2000s song. Oh. Well, have a good night, Dunce. Get some rest. Thanks for coming to the stream. Alright, nice. That was a cool sounding one. I'd say, yeah, B for that one. Alright, next we have the Pod, LittleBIGPlanet 2 version. Interesting. There's a second version of the Pod. I like spring. Unfortunately, it's extremely cold out. And the other day we had like a really bad storm. Almost got hit by a tornado. It's kind of evil outside. Okay. I hear it, right? Wait, is this the... Oh, was this the rocket theme? Wait, am I just blind, guys? Or asleep? Hold up. Is this the rocket theme? It is the rocket theme. Okay, we already did this. It was just really quiet. Alright, we already did this. So this is the Pod, actually. So I'm just gonna list this as this. No, that's the next one. Ignore that, ignore that. A LittleBIGPlanet 2. There we go. Alright, yeah, we already did that. Alright, cool. Now we can do this one. My bad, chat. We already did that one. That was the first one we did, actually, because I was doing a different list. Alright, nice degree. Welcome back, Charlie. Welcome back. How was your food? Was it good? Also, Charlie, was it you who was talking about going on like a friend's stream? If so, how did that go? Okay. Okay. Hold up. The beat's kind of fire. Another layer. Or not? Wait, maybe. I can't tell. It's like drawing on paper sound effect. Okay. A little offbeat. Makes it a little bit more bouncy. And yeah, I am definitely a Fed. Okay, very interesting choice of a Tom there. At least I think that is. At least that's what it sounds like. It sounds like those electronic drums where they're like, here's what the tom sounds like, and then it's like this. Probably just a synth realistically. But yeah. Chicken is awesome though. Chicken is my favorite meat. So yummy. This out went okay. Well, I'm glad. I hope you had fun. I don't know if you told me or not what the stream was about. Was it like a game or something else? Oh, yeah, that feeling when you're, like, left alone with your friends who you've never interacted with, you know? I guess not never, but... Oh, right, Phasmophobia. I do remember that, yeah. Okay. I've had that feeling. It's alright. It can be awkward, but sometimes you get to know some pretty cool people that way. This is definitely going into, like, the E tier, because, I'm gonna be so honest, it made me upset. This made me upset, dude. I was, like, waiting for the coolest drop of all time, but instead, I'm hit with this, bruh. I'm hit with this. Oh, that's nice. W friend. Alright. Next we have Woodringer. I'm done listening to that. I don't think this one's gonna be much better, guys. I'm gonna be so honest. Also, this is 5 minutes long. Sorry to hear that, Fish. I hope the streams are oh, a nice little relaxer. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this would make me much relaxed. That's awful. Wait though. Wait though, hold on. It might be building up to peak. Who knows? I'm just gonna exercise my rights of freedom and content creation to skip forward to see if there's... Okay, well, hold up. Okay, already, I'm just gonna say right now, already this is going down into D. It's not as bad as the last one. Yet. It might do something to make me even more mad. But at least it has something, right? Slow 7-minute build-up, no drop, nothing. It just trails off, and then you're left there contemplating why you even spent the 5 minutes of your life when you could have been doing something else, listening to that. Pretty much. And I'll agree with Fish. Sometimes you don't always need a like climactic piece, you know, a little section. But in this case, it feels like it's building up to something. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm skipping forward, by the way. Wow. Yeah. The future! Guys, it's the future. Is this what the future looks like, guys? This is the future we were promised. Very, very beautiful. Very grand. Hopeful. I like it. Simple, but very nice. Cool music. Dude, I was trying to make music yesterday. It just was not working for me. Also, hey. It's very nice. I like this. Very nice. Very hopeful track. I love it. Very comforting sounding, yeah? It just feels like, it's an everything is gonna be fine from here on out song. I think a solid A. Alright, next. The big reveal. Hey, pretty solid start. Okay. His reveal is an interesting name for it, in my opinion. But it's cool. It's cool. Stuff on your desk is trying to kill you. Dude, when I move this Angry Bird above me, like, all these papers that are propped up next to it, I bumped, and then they almost fell on me. So I feel you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're falling. They're falling. Everything's falling. I wanted to move my little Minecraft Steve, and everything started falling. Well, the big reveal. I mean, it's like a C. Almost every single one of the tracks from now on is about a minute long, which is kind of interesting. So yeah. All right, tension. Get out my Rubik's Cube away. Rubik's Cube that I've never done nor finished. I don't know how to do a Rubik's Cube. Cutscenes, possibly. Interesting. This is kind of like another Terraria sounding track, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's very quick. So seems like a lot of these are going to be not the craziest, but they're all right. I will put that in like a B. I actually kind of liked it. Kind of cool sounding. All right. Suspense. Next. Suspense. Familiar and actually different to talk to sometimes. Fair enough. I'm trying to think if I have any like super common ground with my mom. Not necessarily. I don't think we have a whole lot in common. I do like spending time with her though. She's very nice. Why is this beat? This beat is funny, dude. Oh. Oh, okay then. Well, that's like a D, I guess. Nothing crazy. All right. Space Cadet is next. I thought I clicked on the right one, but I copied the wrong one. All right, it's Space Cadet. Oh. Okay. Very interesting. Cat music. I suppose. I personally would probably put this in like a C tier. Yeah, more like a D tier actually. All right, space itself is next. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Okay, we're good. I thought it was gonna do the, you know. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Isn't it a bit cannibalistic? Yes, I'm evil. To be fair, it says cadet, not cat, so we're good, right? I like to think so anyway. Okay. Chill. That was better. That was better. I'd still probably only put it around like a C. Very clearly riffing off the I don't actually know what the song is, but you guys know what the song is. It's the space song, you know? It's the that one. Bum 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 bum. All right, sadness. Are you guys ready to freaking cry? Fish, what are you talking about? You know, fair enough. I like this. This is a very nice track. Very emotional. I don't know what in the world they're doing in Little Big Planet to make it so emotional sounding, but hey, if it works, I guess. What music reminds me of? Yes, this music is made out of music. I'd say that's a pretty solid A tier. Surprisingly, the only one here I feel like might get S tier is maybe Eve's Asylum, which is kind of cool. But so far, I have not heard anything that really resonates with me as much as Little Big Planet 1 did. Because that OST is crazy. That OST is nuts. Doing way too much, in my opinion. Leadership in Mins is crazy. I don't know the song. So far, so good. I like it. These two are the only other ones that are like long. No, there's one more that's a bit longer. But this is not bad. Okay. It will play. I don't see it on the list. It might be one of the licensed ones. I say this is a very nice B tier as well. All right. Peace and quiet. I thought it ended there. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, it's not necessarily. Yeah, so Fish, there's a ton of licensed music, and I just didn't want the stream muted, so I kind of skipped all of them. From what I understand, I could, I found these lists, and they don't have any, but there is a lot. There is a lot. So it might be a licensed one. This one is like a B tier. I only did like a couple in the first one, then I realized, oh, this is licensed. The stream's probably getting muted. All right, Panic. Oh, scary. Yeah, this one's literally scary. Chat, this one's literally freaking scary, guys. I don't know. Yeah, that one's probably gonna be like like a D. All right, this is the only other like longer one. This is the only other like long. Oh. Interesting. Send in Discord. Leaders of Men from the original. Let me look at my. Actually, looked it up. What LittleBIGPlanet, all licensed music. There's a list. The name is familiar. Leaders of Men, yeah. So Leaders of Men is yeah, that's a licensed one. I'll listen to it after the stream and tell you what I think about it, if that's all right with you. because troll face. It's kind of fun. Okay. It's less. I'll put that in C. I'll put that in C. All right, next we have love. About to do 2 tries Wordle. It's a French Wordle. Oh. I've gotten a 2 try Wordle maybe like once, and it was the most hype thing ever in the world. It was so awesome that I got 2 try Wordle. And then I thought, like, wow, I don't think anyone really cares. It's cool when you get it, though. It is cool when you get it, though. Okay, Fish, there's a game on your browser that you can play. And all it does is it has a daily word on it. Also, that was very pretty. I really like that one. That's like an A tier. And it has a daily word, and you have to kind of like put letters in to guess the word, and it'll tell you when the letters are in the right spot, and it's only 5 letters, so they're only 5 letter words. And then it'll tell you if you got a letter, but you have it in the wrong spot, so you kind of guess what the letter is based off of like context clues and stuff. Lightspeed. It's a fun game. I like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like that. That was cool sounding. Oh? Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Just kind of repeated itself. I figured it'd do something crazy different, but no. Her words also exist in English. Okay, fair enough. That was pretty cool. I'll put that in a B. All right, Jolly Journey. Jolly Journey's fun. It kind of sounds like a Uma Musume name, you know? Chill. This is fun. Take a break from Discord. Bro, Sometimes social medias just do that. It's a fun jaunting tune, I guess. It's very jolly sounding, yeah, but not in the like Christmas sense. I say a solid B tier. We only have a few left. But yeah, sometimes just social media platforms just are too much. Like I said before, I don't get on Instagram barely ever. Usually it's to like look at something my friend will send me, but actually like scrolling it I can't do anymore. It's bad. It is true, taking breaks can make things worse in some cases. Pretty cool sounding. The name "Go Get 'Em" kind of makes sense. It feels like it's like a rallying call. I'll give that a solid B tier. Frantic. Next. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. What does that remind me of? Oh, it's like a Kingdom Hearts game. That's what it's reminding me of. That's funny. Like, that's what it's reminding me of. By watching TikTok, yeah. Again, that's one of the reasons I kind of stopped, because I was just like, I was wasting too much of my time, you know? But it is what it is. Okay. That was kind of fun. I liked it. A tier. I think I think this is the only one that I've been like, oh yeah, that's like an S tier. At least almost S tier, right? I think that's a fair one to put up there. That and like maybe Love. I really liked Love. That was actually a very delightful little piece. All right, all right, all right. Next we have Disaster Strikes. Wah, 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 wah. That's funny. We're to describe the song. That's it. It's frantic. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I think I figured something out. Oh, okay. Cool. I say that one for me is more of a C, but I do like the dun 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. I saw a thing on my desk that I completely forgot to move after it dropped everything on me. There we go. All right, the good old days. We have nostalgia in the Little Big Planet soundtrack. Hold up. Another Stardew Valley playthrough. I really do need to like finish my playthrough. I never did, unfortunately. I should finish it though. All right, cool. That was nice. That was very enjoyable. Another A tier from me. All right, last one. This is the very last one, chat. Victory. This probably plays when you win, I would assume. Okay, I like it so far. Play old Minecraft. I realized that when I stopped playing my Stardew Valley save and I came back to it, that I was like a completely different thing entirely. Like, I didn't know what was going on at all. It was a whole thing. Anyway, Victory's pretty chill. I would probably put that in B tier. All right, chat. Well, that's Little Big Planet 2. Now, obviously, there's licensed stuff. I don't know if I missed anything. There might be a bunch of DLCs and other random things. I don't know. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff. But for now, I think this is good. For S tier, yeah, I think Eve's Asylum is probably my best shot here. I do really like this. It starts off really nice. It goes into this really nice jazz bit. It's a great track. This one is also pretty cool. I'll be honest, I actually do like this better than this one. I think I originally thought this one was better, but I actually think I do like this one better. Um, Love was also one of the shorter ones, but I really enjoy it. I think I might move that one up. Yeah, I'd say yeah. That's solid. All right. That's our tier list, chat. That's our tier list for Little Big Planet. What's next stream? We'll see when we see. Oh, right. Actually, no. We won't see when we see. There is no vote. I forgot. What was it? Mamoru Kun Curse lost twice in a row. So we're doing that one. And I have a feeling that a certain someone is going to make an appearance the second I mention that. So be ready, be ready. We're gonna get like a million lore dumps, but it's all right. It's all right. So you don't need to college tomorrow, dude. Like I was saying, I I start my classes literally next week, so it's gonna be lots of fun. All right, where's my music? Where's my music? Oh yeah, I have to add that music from the Little Big Planet, the awesome ones. What's a good one? Probably like this one. This one's pretty good. Yep. All right, chat. That was Little Big Planet and Little Big Planet 2. I'll change the title after stream. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, I didn't do all of the what are they called? I don't know. I didn't do all the licensed stuff, but oh my goodness, excuse me. But there is Little Big Planet 3. It does exist, so there's a chance I might have to do that at some point. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the tier list. This one and the last one. Do you agree or disagree? I don't know. Let me know. Have I eaten yet? No. Low key, I might go eat. Yeah, I'll go eat. All right, chat. Well, thanks for coming to the stream. I'm going to throw up my bareback screen. Hope you enjoyed. As I said before, we are doing Mamoru-kun Curse. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but that one. We're doing that one next stream. So be ready for it. Be ready for it, my friends. It's gonna be awesome. I think I actually like listened to like a single track or like 2 tracks. Hey, you caught me. You caught me. That's true. I didn't say that. My bad. I'm setting up my back screen because I will be back. That's what I say. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't mean to ruin the whole flow. From what I usually say. I will be back, though. I will be back. Do not fret. Do not fret. I will be back. Man, my music's going away. I have to look for like a better one. Where's the awesome one? Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. We're doing that one. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming to the stream. Peace, guys. Have yourself a good day, good night. And all the above. I'm so hungry, actually. Now that I think about it. All right, bye, guys. Bye.